Hi, you guys. Happy Monday again. So this is going to be a message from your spirit guides, or what your spirit guides could be wanting you to know right now. I had to switch it up a little bit because I was going to do a message from your higher self, but I feel like this will be more suitable. So I may do, if y'all want to see or get a message from your higher self, let me know. But yeah, I'm using my personal cards, and I'm just going to ask what your spirit guides could be needing you to know or hear right now. What does Cancer spirit guides want them to hear or know right now for whoever clicks on? This is super general too, by the way. But look, we got offline coming out. For some people now, you could be offline. This is kind of given to, I do have a card that says D&D, like basically do not disturb. But it looks like you're with offline. Now, for some people, you could be spending time offline or something of that sort. It's kind of like taking a break from social media. So that could be significant too. But let's see what else comes out. What else does Cancer's spirit guides want them to hear right now? What else does Cancer's spirit guides want them to know right now? So look, we have this card regret nothing coming out, right? And we have this card ask for what you want showing up. I just did a message from your higher self, or messages from your higher self, on my main channel, and this card had came out, but excuse me, this card had came out, ask for what you want. So for some people now, there could be a need to like take a break from social media. It's almost like the need to get off a line or even like disconnect. um And I feel like this could help you energetically too. Even like when it, because sometimes you got to take a mental break too when it comes towards like social media. Because it be a lot going on, especially when it's like stuff trending. It's like stuff that's like low vibrational. It's like that type of thing. So, I mean, for some people, you could be asking in regards to that. But I feel like, um, when it comes towards like you trusting yourself too, like there could be a need to trust yourself more when it comes towards you asking for what it is that you want, and spirit saying regret nothing. It's like when you ask for what you want, there should be no need for you to be in regret of doing so. But I've noticed in recent events, it's like every time I bring up about the engagement thing, it's like people will try to gaslight me or make me feel like I shouldn't be asking for what it is that I want. And I would never let nobody talking through, like basically talk to me through a screen or their keyboard, have me thinking over here that I don't deserve what it is that I'm asking for. That would never be the case. And I've noticed too, some people be trying to act funny too about doing it. And it's like, if you got to act funny about doing it, then just don't even do it. Because that don't even make no type of sense. But some people be thinking you can't see through that. So it's like, try not to play like that. Because there's people out here that can actually see through your intentions. It's like giving backhanded type of compliments or whatever the case is. It's like, why even do it? But never have nobody try to gaslight you. Yeah, try not to never let nobody gaslight you into making you feel like you shouldn't be asking for what it is that you want. And usually, most of the time, when you do that, it reveals the mindset of other people, and it shows where they're afraid to ask for what they want. So, Spirit saying, trust yourself. If you feel led to do so, then it's like, do it. And you don't have to prove nothing to nobody. It's like, you don't have to prove yourself to anybody to where it's like you got to write down a list or share to people like why you deserve it. It's like, no, the universe, spirit knows you deserve it. Source knows that you deserve it. So that's really all that matters. And look, we have this card. This card wanted to show up, y'all. I was talking on, but look, wake up. You're sleeping on yourself. So it's like, never allow nobody to make you sleep on your own self. This could be like a wake-up call too for some people, and it actually is a wake-up call too when you in this energy of asking for what it is that you want, and you know that access to you is a privilege just in general. Like, you believe in yourself, you trust yourself. That can be a wake-up call too for a lot of people, that it's like you realize that when you start asking for what it is that you want, people start treating you really funny, y'all. Not really sure if anybody resonates with that, because I know some people on here, and the best way I can put it too, it's like I can relate to that like with my channel, and I can relate to that in my personal life too. It really wakes you up to like how people are mentally, like how they're moving out here when you start speaking up for yourself. Because I feel like people do treat me like a little different. I feel like people feel like they gotta move funny around me for whatever reason. But I notice it's like when you start speaking up for yourself, when you in this energy of like, you know, not being afraid to ask for what you want. For some reason, it's like people like to treat you funny. I don't know what that's about, but I'm going to actually clarify these really quick. I'm not going to clarify that offline card because that's just really what it is. But some of y'all ask for what you want for Cancers, please. So look, this is in regards to making a decision. Nine of Swords. For some people, this could be something that you've been worried about. This was actually showing up in a previous read, like the reading right before this one, y'all. You should see it like right below this video. But this Nine of Swords came out. So a lot of worry. I feel like when it comes towards your decisions, even like you could be thinking about your future. Yeah, Spirit saying do it for you. Like, don't do it for nobody else. Because there's no need for you to be out here sleeping on yourself. I feel like this could be like a wake-up call for some people. But let's see what else comes out. Even like going through a spiritual awakening is very significant. See, on this card, it looks like the person's up at 3 a.m. So look, if you've been waking up at 3 a.m., that's actually one of the top signs though that you're going through an awakening. Now, me personally, y'all, I'll be up all through the night. I'll be waking up several times. Like, I feel like I never actually slept all the way through the night. Okay. But if you one of those type of people, that could indicate that you are tapped into the spiritual realm. Okay. Usually that's what it is though. It's like spirit could be waking you up. Sometimes I don't do this because I be like so tired. I'm like, I just want to go back to sleep. But there could be needs to pray too. When you do wake up during those hours. Some of y'all ask for what you want for Cancers, please. So 8 of Cups coming out here. And with this coming out as a message from your spirit guides are guiding you to like continue to ask for what it is that you want. It's like if this is the decision that you're making, it's like you're being backed up, supported in regards to doing so. 8 of Cups coming out here. For some people, you could be making a decision about walking away from a situation too. Whatever this is, it's like you understand that it's no longer serving you. It says if your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. So you could be craving new scenery. And this card right here, so this, I feel like this is more so confirmation. So look, 9 of Wands coming out. It says it will take a lot more to defeat you. So you definitely have your ancestors protecting you as well. But of course, spirit guides. I mean, I guess an ancestor could show up as a spirit guide too. But overall, your spirit team, just in general, is helping you. Even like guiding you too to like speak up for yourself. It's okay. Nothing can defeat you. And those people who be thinking like, oh, they can stop you from asking for what it is that you want or even receiving what it is that you desire. They can't even defeat you. They can't even touch you. And I'm talking about in the spirit and physical too. So tell me about trust yourself for Cancers, please. Tell me about trust yourself for Cancers. Four of Cups coming out here. It says try not to be so picky, okay? Yes, this card been showing up a lot, y'all. That 4 of Cups energy. And I feel like it could mean different things for different people. But I feel like with this showing up here with trust yourself, there's going to be people. Okay, so spirit and your spirit guides or whatever, is like letting you know, or just affirming to you, that there's going to be some people that are just going to be like, they're going to sleep on you regardless, and they're going to reject you. It's like, maybe you don't, I don't know, you may feel like you don't fit in, or you could have people treating you as if like you don't fit in, or even if like you don't belong in certain spaces, which is actually a negative type of mindset to even have. But Spirit is saying trust yourself, even though you may be experiencing rejection, even though things may seem like it's not moving or going in your favor, like you can be just completely over it. But no, Spirit saying trust yourself for sure. Okay, let me see what else comes out. Tell me about trust yourself here for Cancers, please. Oh, and not really sure if for some people you may be offering something to other people. This could even to be like just in a work environment, just in general. It looks like you could be experiencing rejection surrounding that. It's almost like just being around people who are, they're never going to be satisfied with what you offer, or like what it is that you're doing. It's like just coming across those type of people. They're super unsatisfied. They feel unfulfilled within their life, so they're projecting onto you. It's like making you almost like try to doubt yourself or not trust yourself. Let's see what else comes out. Tell me about trust yourself for Cancers, please. So look, Six of Swords coming out. This could be in regards to like you moving forward. Something about like traveling could be significant too. And I think that has showed up in the reading that I just did, but something about traveling could be significant. But with the Six of Swords coming out, it says all aboard, which it's time to write a new chapter. So there could be a need to trust yourself when it comes towards, now for some people I'm seeing it to where because I feel like there's a new chapter, a new opportunity being presented to you. But it's almost like trusting oneself about making the right decision, about possibly moving forward, or just writing a new chapter for yourself. So I feel like right now, when it comes towards your decision making, especially when you're thinking about your future, it's like you got goals for yourself. But in a sense, you could have been sleeping on yourself, or you could have other people in your energy that's like sleeping on you. And this could be the wake up call for you. I feel like possibly your spirit guides are giving you a wake up call, like letting you know it's like, hey, it's time to write a new chapter. It's time to rewrite your story. Even when it comes towards people trying to like rewrite your story, it's like creating this narrative about you is very significant too. For some reason, I kind of feel like somebody got lied on at work or something of that sort. I'm not really sure what that's about. But it's almost like somebody could have been saying like, oh, I asked for this, but you didn't. Because it kind of looks like one of them type of situations to where you could be dealing with a customer or somebody else to where they're making it seem like you didn't do a good job or something. That's what it feels like. And you can just take, I'm just using it as an example, but it's like one of them type of situations. And it looks like, no, in a sense, it's like in a way the person did rewrite your story, but it's like you have the power to rewrite your story. So I feel like you could be about to be out of there, whatever that situation. It looked like a work situation. So I'm not really sure how y'all will resonate with that, but tell me about wake up, you're sleeping on yourself for Cancers, please. What is this about? So we have the Ten of Cups coming out, y'all. So with the Ten of Cups, it says, okay, but sometimes it really is rainbows and smiles. So it is. And it really is. Like, you could be sleeping on yourself about that too. It's kind of like wake up. This could be like your wake up call. Like letting you know it's like, hey, things can really be all great. Like your life can literally be the Ten of Pentacles, whatever that could mean for you. Like you can feel emotionally fulfilled. You can be happy. Like it really can be rainbows and smiles, or rainbows and sunshine. So look, we got the Emperor card coming out here too. So yeah, it's like when it comes towards taking responsibility for your life, it's like knowing that you're in control. It's like you can set the rules. So being this like boss type of energy, Emperor, divine masculine could be significant too. But it says being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibility. So it's like you're responsible for waking up or not sleeping on yourself. It's like you're responsible for having this mindset of like, hey, maybe it is really just rainbows and sunshine. Like I can have that type of mentality. So tell me about your tell me about wake up, you're sleeping on yourself. For some reason, y'all, I'm thinking about Sleeping Beauty. And I honestly can't even remember, because I know she ate the poison apple or something. I'm gonna have to look back because I wasn't really into the Sleeping Beauty thing, but I mean, something about Sleeping Beauty is significant. And in a sense, though, it's like somebody did try to rewrite her story because she ate the poison apple. I forgot exactly how the story goes, but something about Sleeping Beauty is significant. Tell me about wake up, you're sleeping on yourself. For Cancers, please. So look, the Three of Wands coming out. I'm trying to figure out why I'm channeling Sleeping Beauty. I'm gonna have to look back and I'll report back to y'all on what I picked up. But with the Three of Wands coming out here, oh, you know what it could be though? Because like technically she was under a spell, like a sleeping spell or something of that sort. Because she did eat the poison apple or something like that. So it's like, and I feel like she did have divine protection. So I'm not really sure like exactly what happened. But it's almost like spirit saying, wake up, like wake up. Or your spirit guides is trying to wake you up from out of this spell or something of that sort. I'm not really sure what that's about. But Three of Wands coming out here, it says put yourself out there and you'll be rewarded one way or another. So yeah, for some people you could be kind of like low-key sleeping on yourself. It's like maybe you haven't sent out that application or pitched yourself or put yourself out there. So in a way it's like you could be sleeping on yourself like low-key. But it's almost like waking up to the fact that you are talented. It's like, you know, you have a bright future. You have a great plan for yourself, or, you know, you could be wanting to rewrite your story. Yeah, and it's like if your story indicates something about like Disney prince. Every so often I be channeling that like Disney princesses are like the stories. And today it's given like Sleeping Beauty. Something about that story is very significant. But it's like if you want to rewrite your story and make it all rainbows and smiles and sunshine, then that's exactly what it could be. It's like you're in control of your story, your narrative. Something about like plays could be significant too. Even like screenwriting. Not really sure if somebody writes movies or something about that is significant. But in a sense, it's like you could play that. It's like you're showing up as the main character or you're acting as if you're the main character. It's like one of them type of situations to where the person is like showing up as the main character and they're like literally rewriting their story or like their life. So it's like your life can play out however you feel like it can play out or whatever it is that you want. And it may sound like a Disney princess story. That's okay. It may look like a fairy tale or sound like a fairy tale, and that's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna actually end it here. Yeah, y'all, because I've been talking all day. But I'm gonna just leave it here. But thank you very much for watching.